I've never liked 7-game NBA series. Baseball's different because you have to work your way through the starting staff. But basketball, March Madness beats the NBA ratings in the playoffs normally with far less talent. And the reason is it's sudden death basketball. One bad call, one bad possession, it's over. And there's a reason the 100-meter dash is more interesting than the marathon at the Olympics. So this series feels small. Game 1's Thursday. Game 2 is Sunday. Game 3 is Wednesday. I'm forgetting about this series. It is a forgetful, business-like series for OKC. This is one of these games, another downside to a long series, 7 games, even 5 games. There will be games built into a series that you know the winner before the tip-off. And last night, I'm sorry, OKC was winning that game, and they were going to win it comfortably. I mean, you got Aaron Wiggins is hot, and Jalen Williams and Alex Caruso. Forget SGA, who's going to break all sorts of playoff records. But, I mean, OKC has not lost back-to-back home games all season. You have to go to last year for them to do that when they were even younger, and SGA is getting better every year. So that game was decided. We can pick apart Halliburton's slow start. They made their customary run. This is what the Pacers do. They fall behind. They can start very slow, but here they come from behind, and they've done this through the entire playoffs. But the rosters aren't necessarily that even. I like Indiana's roster. I love Oklahoma City's roster. But through 2 games, OKC has led for 91 minutes, and through 2 games, Indy's led for 2. And that's kind of the series. So this series does not have a lot of star power. Obviously, I don't think size of markets matters that much. I mean, I think the highest-rated NBA final ever included Utah. So I don't think it matters that much, but there's not a lot of star power. And even SGA's game is very businesslike. It's not dynamic. It's not flashy. And it's not going to be a series we talk about much in between games. Oklahoma City is going to dominate it statistically. The question is, Oklahoma City is so young, and they've never been here before. Are they going to get tight when they go back home, or a chance in Indiana to seal it? Is this young team going to get tight? Because the best player in this series is SGA. I'm looking at numbers this morning, 30-plus points, 5 assist games. He's tied with LeBron and Michael Jordan, and he's going to blow through that. But he's not necessarily a fascinating player. And there are a lot of businesses and teams that are efficient, and they're calculated, and they're highly productive, and they're not that interesting. This series feels like that Saturday Night Live when the celebrity host doesn't have a lot of star power, and you're kind of wishing Tom Hanks would host it again, or Bill Murray would host it again, or anybody not named Steven Seagal would host it again. Just anybody to host it that you've heard of and that you care about, and the band's not very good, and there's no star power. We need a Draymond Green in this series, something inappropriate, anything. It feels very businesslike to me, and the team that has led 91 of the minutes is the team we all thought would lead 91 of the minutes, and here is about to be record-breaking SGA on evening the series.
You can't just throw the first punch. You got to try to throw all the punches all night. And yeah, that's what we did. We threw enough punches tonight to get a W. This is where our feet are. This is where we are. And you can't go back in the past. You can only try to make the future better. So that's what I'm focused on.